Can you believe it?
I don't. What's going on? Why am I here?
I like that.
Who are you?
Joel, I like that you said that in the private chat and then opened with it. Like, I don't know how to do this. What
That's
are
how
we
I
doing?
test my jokes. It's you
Yeah,
guys
you're
never
workshopping?
respond, so I never know how they'll go.
How's it? What's going on? How's everybody doing? Yeah, that's the right reaction, Benny.
I'm with Benny.
Also,
Terrible
good to see Daniel. Yeah, it is a terrible world. We thought for sure, like, hey, we'll take some time off. Everything will reset. We'll be in a better place. And fast forward, here we are.
Kelsey coming in hot.
The Team Moderna.
No.
Derna gang.
Yeah.
Nope. Team Pfizer all the way.
So let's just do that now. We were talking about it behind the scenes, and then we're like, let's save it. So like clearly, what's up, Aaron? So Jason's labeled himself he's Team Pfizer. So you're Pfizer, right? Joel, is that what you're doing too?
Yep, I'm Pfizer.
And then Billy, you're the Derns.
Derna gang.
Yeah, and I was Derns too. Here's the thing. It's from all accounts, it sounds like Pfizer's a way better experience. But also sounds like you're getting a third shot next year.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got mine yesterday, and I won't lie. Today's not been great. I've had to be nice and chipper for most of the day, and like the minute the camera goes off, I'm just like,
I have not done any working out this week. I have not done anything like extra outside of work. I have been milking the sore arm all week.
Yeah. I mean, I try to tell you guys, we were still streaming when I got mine. It hurts. It hurts. I looked like my right side of my body looked like Chris Evans before he went into the chamber, and my left side of the body looked like Chris Evans after he came out.
I mean, this is a lot of arm, and it didn't hurt at all. Like if it only hurt when I did this. If I went all the way up, then it would hurt. But how often, other than like deodorant, how often are you doing that?
Always.
Constantly.
Always.
This is me on every call.
Benny says his girlfriend got the J&J. I just want to say both of my siblings got it, and I've been joking with them that they got the last two. Like the last two that were allowed went to the Zakarians, and they were like, no more J&Js.
I was supposed to be J&J on Thursday, and so that was neat scrambling to try to get anything else.
But the good news is everybody's getting them. We're all getting them. That's exciting.
Can we throw Corinne's comment on what is the Dolly drug? What is?
Do you not know
Dolly
about
Parton?
this?
Yeah, Dolly Parton. Okay, I get it now. I'm with you. I just needed a moment.
Wait, Ziggy Thick Dust. We've got a Dolly reference in a game later. So just you wait. Yeah, you should be afraid.
Wow. Well, it feels good to be back. I mean, I don't think we've seen each other since the last time we did this. Honestly, if you told me the last time we did this was actually only 3 weeks ago, I'd believe you. But if you also told me it was 3 months ago, I'd believe that too. I don't know how long it's been. Oh, shout out Christian.
I was really enjoying avoiding y'all for the longest time. It was nice.
Joel, you saw me in between that.
Does anyone actually know how long it's been? Does anyone have a reference point?
4 weeks?
Has it really only been 3 or 4 weeks?
Literally have no clue.
Yeah.
That's how busy my life has been since whatever the last episode was.
I feel like it's been long. I think 3 weeks ago I was actually in Massachusetts, so I feel like it's been longer than that. We went.
You're always in Massachusetts, and you never tell us.
Oh, I've been in Massachusetts once in like 2.5 years. What do you mean always
in Massachusetts?
And I was there.
Always.
I gotta say, not to be. I was trying to think of like a alliteration of Debbie Downer for Mikey Mundane or something. I don't know, but you're muted, and I'm sure you crushed it, Billy. Whatever you said, I'm sure it was
Mikey
good.
Morose.
Mikey Morose. There we go. I just also Funky Cold Moderna is funny. No, we went. I went looking at a wedding venue in Boston. Yeah, but I got to tell you guys, Boston, it was kind of rough when I was back.
Oh,
It
I'm
seems,
sure.
and so I just assumed New York got hit the hardest in terms of city, but I think because of how much shit we have, that even though we lost like 20% of it, there's still a lot of shit. Whereas in Boston, the 20% is more visible, maybe.
Yep.
But I was kind of sad. I was telling somebody that today. I was like, oh man. And I'm sure, like everything, it's going to bounce back. But it was a bummer when I was there. You don't think it's going to bounce back, Jason?
I work downtown, and it's real sad. Just the sheer loss that we've had in the last year, and just all the places that we know aren't coming back.
Yeah,
we're starting to see some of the hibernating bars and restaurants starting to pop back up.
That's
now
good.
that we can do outdoor dining again, but still.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, Daniel, we're going to South by.
I did. So that's when I had like 3 hours, or maybe I thought I had 3 hours to kill. And I was like, I'm going to go find a restaurant to sit outside at, get some food and a drink. And there, everything was shut down.
Nothing.
And so then I walked into South Station. I was like, good God, I'm going to end up at like with a slice of pizza that I can't sit down on, or sit down. Right. Cause then I saw there was a train to New York like 3 hours earlier. And I was like, deuces, see you, Boston. And just hopped right on the train without a ticket too. I'd never done that before. I was like, I hope I can get a ticket on the app. And luckily there was still space left, but whew.
Do they still use the little? Do they still use the little punchy tickets on the train
for the commuter rail? I don't know if they still use that for Amtrak.
Not for the big train.
Yeah, not for
Amtrak is scanned.
Not for the big boy train.
I do like all the microchip conversation in the chat. I guess, what do you hope the microchip will do for you when you get back to campus? Or if we were going back to campus. Jason, what do you hope the microchip will do for you? When you get back to
Jason, answer some college shit.
It'd be nice if you could get like your ID coded to the chip, so then you could just like hold the injection site to the door, especially when you're carrying groceries in. That'd be perfect.
So here's what I'm going to hope the microchip does. And this isn't higher ed per se, but I'm going to hope the microchip alerts something in our HR family that allows them to want to post the salary for jobs, because most of the time it's not student affairs who says you can't post salary, it's HR. And two, tell us that we can tell people, no, you ain't getting an interview. Because I know the last time I had a job, I was told, do not say that to candidates. No, wait until you've hired someone. And so that would be nice.
Wow. I don't think the microchip would actually affect me. I don't think I do anything that would it wouldn't like set off any bells.
Maybe you'll not torment small children trying to play basketball, maybe? And
it would help you with like being able to remote control your Instagram so that you can start and stop your videos a little bit better when you're doing your dunk videos.
Cuts. I do need better cuts too. I mean, it's hard not to get their faces. That's like the biggest goal, is to get the faces out of there. Yeah, there will be no more dunking. There'll be no more dunking on children in the foreseeable future. I think that part of my life is going to be over.
You are an old man, Michael. You are an old man, Michael F. Zakarian.
I know.
Throw an F in the chat for Mike's rotator cuff.
Ooh, man, I don't know. I don't even know what happened. I mean, I do know what happened, but I don't want to throw a 5-year-old under the bus. But
as if you haven't done that before on this podcast.
I'm just saying, if he was coming to the gym more regularly, I don't think my rotator cuff. Actually, I don't blame the kid. I blame the parents, because I'm not even supposed to be touching the kids anyways, because it's a pandemic. But they weren't paying attention, and the kid was coming down, and I'm a first responder. I wanted to go in there and scoop him off before he hit the deck. And little Andres was maybe a little bit heavier than I thought he was going to be. Rip.
But I mean, to all of this, let's shout out Christian for bringing it up that Mike still has not joined a cult.
No, I
that
haven't.
we know of.
I haven't, but woo, baby, have I watched a bunch of stuff recently. I watched a bunch of stuff. Honestly, there's no structure to today, so I'm just going to throw this out there right now. Did anybody watch The Q on HBO Max? Ooh.
No, because some of us lived it. Okay, Mike? Some of us had to experience it every single day. No,
I mean, same. I got Facebook friends, I got family members, but holy moly!
Trey watched it, and I walked through the living room a couple of times while she was watching. That was all I needed. That was the second-hand cue was enough.
I mean, anyways, yeah, that was the most recent watch of crazy stuff. Oh boy!
Speaking of great things on HBO and chips, since we're just doing content corner all night, Made for Love. Anybody Made for Love?
Not yet
on HBO Max. Oh my gosh, that show, best comedy on TV right now. The mother from How I Met Your Mother, Christine Miletti. Tremendous. Ray Romano, everybody loves Ray, is just destroying the role. Mm-hmm. It's a truly wonderful comedy. It's HBO comedy at its best.
Yeah, it does look good. I have it programmed. Daniel, I get the vaccine first. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he's fully vaxxed.
Don't come at me like that. I've been making out in public for like 3 months. I haven't, just in case Kelsey tuned in. I have not been doing that.
That's because there were little kids spitting in Mike's face and being like,
yeah, that's true. Did you guys watch this, the admission scandal? I was turned off by the reenactments, so I was like, I don't want to watch reenactments.
Reenactments?
Yeah, it's like they have people like reenacting what happened. Don't.
Oh, God.
Come on.
Who is playing these people? This is what now I want to watch it.
Well, there are good actors in it. What's his name? There's somebody who's really, really good.
Is Aunt Becky in it?
No, portrayed though.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maddie says the reenactments were camp.
That sounds like the best part of it. I
just can't do that with a documentary though.
American Horror Story, Project Varsity Blues. That's that I would turn in for.
I'm with Caitlin. Give me like the worst of the worst reenactments where there's like a slap like.
But see, I would have done that. I think they took it too. Oh, Matthew Modine, thank you. They took it too seriously though. Like it wasn't badly done. It was like they did a good job with reenactments.
I don't want that.
Yeah, me neither.
I won't watch.
Yeah.
These people don't deserve a well-acted reenactment.
No. Although Benny, let us know what you thought. I'm curious who people saw it.
It should be like one level above porn acting. Like acting reenactment.
Yeah,
I agree.
I will tune in, Benny and Corinne, if you do that. And I'll scream along with you all. Also, I was cruising Facebook right after lunch today. Benny was streaming on Facebook talking about Discord.
Whoa, Benny was
cool.
streaming on Facebook talking about Discord?
Yeah, I know. Super confusing.
Yeah, no, I like that. Use one social media platform to promote another one. I like that. Benny. Was he like I guess we should say it's Benny. I'm asking you about what Benny was doing.
Talking about Discord on Facebook, as one does.
Do you feel like we were like the tipping point for Discord? Like before the Discord started, I didn't really know Discord that much. Once the Humans of Higher Ed Discord, now it's everywhere. I feel like there's Discord for everything.
No, we did not start Discord.
The game.
I'm not saying we started. I'm saying were we the tipping point when YouTube stuff like us?
No.
I'm not saying like industry wide. I'm just saying like,
dude, take credit for it. Take credit for it.
Yeah.
Really, you single-handedly did it.
I did.
Boomer Ziggy fixed us over here.
Yeah.
I'm like way more active in Discord than I want to be right now. I don't like how active I am in it. It's too much. It's too much. I feel old. That's the problem. Just old. What's in Mike's room? Get a glow up. Thank you, PM. Yeah, we find honestly the artwork behind me I've had for a long time, but the frames were an issue. The frames took a while. Also, frames stupid expensive.
Yeah, silly.
Mm-hmm.
It's 4 little pieces.
Mm-hmm.
Why is it $60?
But when it's done right, it's done right, and it looks real nice.
Yeah,
it's one of those things worth it. It's an adult. It's an adulting thing that is worth it.
Yeah.
But I will say, Mike, if Room Raider was here, they would give you like a 10 out of 10. They would give me like a 2 and be like, "What the fuck is on Jason's radiator?"
Yeah. Is that a whiteboard?
It is just something that hasn't been hung yet. That just a tiny little artwork piece that needs to be hung somewhere. I just don't have many walls. I have a lack of walls here.
And that slant takes up a lot of square footage there. Yeah, you're not gonna. You should hang art on the slant.
There's a slant in front of me too. Right here is a giant slant. There's just slants everywhere. Slants.
Chat's on fire today.
Really is.
Okay, this is good. On the topic of frames, did it take anyone else years to get their grads?
Still haven't done it.
I did mine real fast. I was just like getting the shit out of the way because I also had it in my brain that I was supposed to hang them in my office.
Yes, remember that?
That went away real fast after that first job. They went.
Yeah.
I need lamps. Yes, where am I going to put a lamp, Amanda?
On top of that radiator thing.
You know what I'm working with here.
No, I did the same thing. I framed mine right away. I think I had it up for like 6 weeks and then I took it down, I think. Or I switched jobs and then it was never to be seen from again.
I don't think I could tell you where my diplomas are if you put a gun to my head right now. I don't. It may be in, I don't know, like a random drawer here.
Oh, we're not. You're the only one with a gun. We're not going to do that. So.
Hey now. Hey now.
Oh man!
Now I do want to know where my diplomas are. Now that is something I'm curious about.
Trey, if you're watching, please find his diplomas for him. Like, screw his head back onto his shoulders, please.
Also, Amanda's letting you know it's a process. You need surfaces, and then you need lamps.
I don't have any surfaces. Like I've got a fireplace. Well, you can't see it. There's a chair in front of it.
You do have good natural lighting in there, though.
I do. Yeah. I've got a lot of good natural lighting.
That's nice.
You have a dresser you could put a lamp on.
But there's an Easter basket full of granola bars and Cheez-Its that I need for when I'm...
That's a shit basket.
It's a terrible basket.
I mean, it keeps me fed when I have 9 Zoom calls in one day. So
the Cheez-Its are fine. I'm pretty upset about a granola bar being in an Easter basket.
They're cherry and dark chocolate and cashew, and they're real fucking good.
All right. You had me in chocolate.
They're not like Nature Valley dust granola bars, right?
You've all met me. Well, Billy hasn't met me. Most of you have met me. I'm not that kind of boy. We know that.
You're not a Dust Monster granola bar guy? That's not.
I do live in an attic.
Oh my goodness. Well, we're glad the chat's here. Thanks for hanging with us. It's good to do this again. You can do better.
I'm just so attacked right now. Is this just like
jump on? Fine.
Joel, did you recently paint a room? That's got like recently painted vibes.
I moved. I moved my desk, so now I'm not up against the windows. Nice. And that
what is that spot? Tell us what that spot is.
We had an electrician come over and do some work around the house, and we had a new plate put in so you could turn the light on in the office from the hall, like from the entryway.
Oh,
because otherwise it's on this side, and it was tough in the dark, and so we just had it done because it was, easy.
Yeah.
But I'm planning on. I've got plans for built-in shelves. When the pandemic inevitably continues because people are stupid and I'm stuck in the house forever and I'm still doing projects, I'm gonna make built-in shelves, paint the wall, put up frames. Framing.
Framing.
You are very Bob Vila in this plaid shirt with your
This is
beard.
because it's cold today and it snowed in Boston of all freaking weather items.
So let's go back to Joel and Bob Vila because I got to hang out with Joel last week, 2 weeks, I don't know, at some point in the recent future. And Joel using power tools is a thing that everybody should see. Joel is building a cornhole set, not bags, which we had a lengthy conversation about. We need to get back to this bags versus cornhole.
Oh God,
fight. But yeah, building a cornhole set. I was very helpful. I drank beer. I played Spotify, so I was like a little DJ, and I judged Joel and I made fun of him. It was great. So I'm very helpful.
Did you video this though?
No.
Did you video the Bob Vila-ness? No Vila-ness. Okay.
I would subscribe to that, Caitlin, so hard.
I would too. Yeah, so hard.
Christian, thanks for the shout out. I did have a birthday, but I looked up when our last broadcasts were. I did the research.
All right.
We did a show March 12th, which was right after my 40th birthday, which is what you see down yonder.
Nice.
Great investigatory skills, Christian, by the way, for calling that out. But also, so we did a show March 12th. We also did a show February 12th. So if we had done this 4 days ago or 5 days ago, we would have been
could have kept the streak alive.
12, yeah. So yeah, we've done 3 shows in 3 months. That's our record now.
I like that. I can do once a month. I can get up for once a month. We have something. Actually, I don't even know if this is open to the public. So we're doing something next week, but I don't know who it's for. Wow, there you go, Billy. Look, take that, huh? Yeah, you young thing.
All of this.
You young thing,
40,
Billy.
40 years old.
You are a youngin' there, Billy. So young.
So have you guys filled the time with anything weird since we've stopped doing this? Like, have you like Joel has gone Bob Vila? Have you guys had any new obsessions, new hobbies?
So I cry after work more. And sometimes I just sit down on my couch and I don't even turn on the PS5 anymore. I just look forward like this.
Okay.
I think he's frozen.
Yeah, there we go.
Make it go away.
I have been playing a lot more Warzone. I have somehow hurt my hips, so I've been out of the gym for a little bit. So I think I'm just taking a couple of weeks off just as a reset until I get Dernagang 2, and then I'll Dernagang. Yeah. So been playing a lot more of the Xbox while Jason has played a lot less.
True story, Maddie. I can't cry because I legit donated my tears to science. And that is not hyperbole. That is a real thing I did when I worked at UAB. So no tears.
Oh, but you haven't done that recently.
No, I'm not. I guess I might be able to.
Did you like donate your tear ducts to science? And you said what I'm inquisitive is about.
I have no more eyes. There's just nothing.
Yeah, you said you don't cry anymore. Are you sans tears now? Or are you like? Are you like a child's hair? What's the word?
So
are you like a child's shampoo tear free?
Oh, there we go. Nice.
UAB in
Thank you.
Alabama.
If I remember the word shampoo, that bit would have killed. It would have.
Go Blazers.
So again, do you not have tear ducts?
There are 3 kinds of tears, William. There are physical tears, where if you poke your eye. There are psychic tears that create when you feel emotions. And then there are the tears that naturally occur when your eyes just need to be wet. And so not all of those will happen with me.
And then there's crocodile tears.
Which I can like make my lip quiver, but I can't cry like fake cries. Oh, Carla, are you in Birmingham? I miss Birmingham.
Wow.
I had a nice run in Birmingham. I miss it.
Kelsey says it's like Harry Potter. Like it gives your memories away.
And I don't need that.
Meanwhile, I'm over here. I got that WAP, that wet ass psychic tears. I'll be watching.
Yikes!
I'll be watching like a cereal commercial, and I'll get like a little tear. I'll get just like a little tear. I'll just get like a little tear because like I'm really empathetic. So like that pee tear, right? That's what you were talking about. The
pee tear? That's peeing.
No, I don't pee empathetically.
Yeah, I got my pee ducts taken out. No
Someone
pee.
mute him.
I just cry a lot.
Someone mute him.
This is what happens
Which one,
when we don't
Joel?
do a show. This is what happens
Both
when we don't.
Oh man!
Oh my
All right,
God.
somebody told us we should start doing games soon. I think Joel's ready to do games. So Joel, listen, you can keep putting stuff in the private chat, and I'm gonna keep saying out
Don't
loud what
care.
you said in the private chat. Man, what a weird.
I appreciate the criers in the chat. I've got some cry supporters in the chat.
I asked like, what if you guys got into anything different since we stopped doing this in the last 2 months? You're like, Jason's like, well, I can't cry. And Billy's like, I got a whop for a cry. Like, what, guys?
Wet ass pee tears. That's all I'm saying.
Oh my God.
Billy, I'm gonna look. Wait,
Like,
look
I
what
don't
I can
think-
do.
Yeet.
Yeah. You feel strong now, huh?
Look at this. Look at this muscle. That is
There you
not
go.
like vaccination swelling. That's actual muscle. It's not muscle.
Oh my God!
I got a game. Should we play a game?
Let's play a game.
I'm
Is it
so
gonna make me
excited
cry?
about this. This is the dumbest thing I've ever done because I'm tired. I have no good ideas. I'm out of good ideas. There's
gonna be great.
nothing good. And this was all made on Dose 1 Fever. So
What?
so this is gonna go
Dose 1 fever.
real well.
Oh.
And
Can you just before we
A
go, can
2-1
you just
fever.
cover the 3 types of tears one time? It's physical. No, what was it?
psychic. Well, yeah,
No.
physical,
Psychedelic.
psychic, and then tears that come out of your meniscus.
Meniscus, like your knee?
Yeah, knee tears.
Got this
No,
neat tear.
This right here. This little guy. This little
That's
guy.
a
That's
meniscus
not
too.
even meniscus.
I thought that's what that
There
was.
can be more than
No,
one
because-
type of meniscus.
No, I don't have a meniscus in my knee because I like tore it up.
I don't know. Well, we're gonna play a game.
That's how they
Where's
repair
the
it. They
biology
take
major?
one out of your eye.
Put it in my knee.
We're gonna play a game.
Anybody put it in the chat?
We're gonna
Oh,
play a
Jesus
chaotic
Christ.
neutral game, and everyone can play along. So this is going to be terrible, and I'm super excited, and I'm keeping track.
Do we need paper?
No, you don't need paper.
Okay, good.
All right, so there's no theme. It's just a lot of random things, and I'm going to give points if you're right or if I like you. And so right now, I don't like anyone, so you're probably all shit out of luck. So here we go. So the first one, this is an abbreviation. So a college that I'm not going to name uses this as an abbrev for a word, globlatin. What is the word globlatin? This is in a course name, a literal course name, Glabatten. What is the actual word that this is an abbreviation for?
My real answer is globalization. My fake answer is something globular Latin.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay along the lines of Joel's second answer. This language is dead, but the original Globetrotters spoke it.
I think it's an Irish class where you talk about Gablatin.
So we've got
Gablatin.
So we've got girl boy Latin. We've got global education. We've got global Latin.
I was gonna guess what Joel said as a serious answer, but Gablatin feels even better.
Right. We've got goblin Latin.
Hey, Trey's in it.
We've got gallbladder.
Hey.
Well, the actual answer is ding, ding, ding. Joel and Billy, you get a point. It's globalization.
Wow.
But I'm going to give a couple people points because you made me laugh. So that is a point to Carla and a point to Aaron and a point to Trey.
Yeah,
so we're doing great.
No point for the Globetrotters?
No.
You get a point in my heart, Mike.
Thank you. I was proud of that one.
Mike, you'll be lucky to get a point at all.
That's true. Although I think I hold the belt still. I think I won like 5 in a row.
Before you move on, Jason, can I give you incredible props for this slideshow, this game? This is top notch. I'm not even being facetious right now or sarcastic.
When was Billy doing an Irish accent? Is that Irish?
Just you wait. All right. So
it's Irish.
It's fake NASPA session time. So if you weren't around on Twitter a couple of years ago, good friend of the pod in the stream and real life friend Pete came up with this hashtag fake NASPA sessions, and everyone just came up with the worst of the worst fake NASPA sessions. So kudos to Jen Keegan for bringing it up on the SAP Facebook group. So give me your best fake sessions, and I'll give a point to anyone who makes me laugh, except for Mike.
I'm ready.
DM's already on the board with one.
I'm also ready here.
All right, here I go.
Christian wins. That's not being topped.
I also, Caitlin gets a point. How to crush your employer's spirit. I'm giving Christian 2 points for this because the 3 kinds of tears in introduction for new essay pros is the best of the best.
That doesn't get submitted. If someone doesn't submit that, that's a wasted opportunity.
Joel, you got something. Go for it.
You're not on mute. How to find your voice as an emerging professional.
Wow.
Oh, Joel,
you could run that right up the flagpole and people would salute at that. That is a great idea. I'm gonna steal that.
Oh, Trey, icebreakers and fear builders.
All right, Billy, you got one. Go for it.
Humans of higher ed, why it's finally time to take them seriously.
Point.
All right. Prodemic. How this year wasn't that bad.
Fine, Mike. You get a point for that.
Every mask has a silver lining, Mike. Every mask has a silver lining.
Kevin's getting 2 points for when not to touch children. My mic's again.
When they're too big, Kevin. When they're too big.
Jesus Christ, Mike, you're making it worse.
It hurts my arm. Oh man.
Tyler gets a point because this feels like it's me.
Kevin with another good one. Yeah.
Can you see my screen now? We see you, Karen. Inclusion and how important it is in a pandemic. Yeah, Kevin, you're getting multiple points for that one. Kevin's actually in the lead.
The one I said, though, I guarantee you there's versions of that being submitted. I mean, not pro-demic, but like making the best of not being able to go outside. Like so.
Just Katie. Oh no. That could just be every session at NASPA. Oh no. No. Oh, PM, I can't even.
Yeah, we can't share PMs. I'm not sharing PMs, so no one can share a screenshot, but you're not wrong. You're not wrong, PM.
Oh my gosh. Moving on.
Wait,
Jason.
hold on. Jones' journey, the transition from Karen to caring. Excellent, Amy. Very good. Very good. Also
Kevin
good.
is crushing it right now.
Also good.
All right, we're gonna move on. That is fake NASPA sessions.
Loved it.
Let's keep moving. So next up is award time.
Wow.
Woo! It's end of the year. So good student affairs and leadership offices are holding award ceremonies everywhere. And so I want to recognize a couple Humans of Higher Ed faves. And we're going to give them some awards. And you're going to tell me what they did to deserve it. First up, Gritty, who won RA of the Year. So tell me about Gritty's deserving RA of the Year. Let's hear some acceptance, nominations, all of that good stuff. What did Gritty do to deserve to be RA of the Year?
After setting the bar so low in the fall semester, I was really impressed with the way that Gritty came to the table in the spring semester when the building caught on fire. Like that.
We'll let that happen. Caitlin, yep, Gritty did not murder any of the residents, although it is questionable with the way that eyeball is placed, but that's the point.
So Gritty had a rough semester at the start when we found out that Gritty was taking fries from all the meals Gritty had to deliver to the COVID quarantine students. But like Mike noted, Gritty stopped doing that when we asked Gritty to stop doing that. So I think that shows growth and development to stop eating other students' fries.
That's a point. I'm just such a big fan of Benny's. Took all of the drugs. So the
Yeah.
students wouldn't have to.
I like this one. Yeah, Benny's is really good too. Oh my goodness. Yeah, try.
Trey, that's a point.
Big red beards and masks don't go together well, so you can't really blame Gritty there.
Oh, that was funny.
Maddie, yes, he is a queer icon. I don't know why he's queer, but 2 points for that. Carla, Gritty said yes. He's like, I'll come back. It's fine. All right, our next award. Here we go. Student Leader of the Year, Dolly Parton.
Ooh.
That is a Dr. Parton, if we want to be accurate.
I don't have anything funny to say. I'm happy that I'm happy that the person who deserved this award was celebrated.
That's enough.
Yeah.
Point.
She was a leader in supporting staff and only working 9 to 5.
She leads.
Joel,
She
you're getting
leads.
3 points for that.
She leads. She leads.
Billy, that's 2
I'm
points.
giving her awards because she leads. That's entirely for me. I don't give a shit if anybody else finds that funny. I don't even care.
Honestly, Christian, this is also a failed NASPA proposal. Why pan dem when you can glam dem?
Christian, that's 2 points. Also, just Tyler. Yes, it's just Dr. Dolly. End of story. If you weren't singing that in your head,
with me.
Yeah. Oh, Dolly. All right.
It.
We're gonna keep moving. We got more of these. Our next award.
I just got the 9 to 5 joke, by the way, Joel. Good job.
Thank you.
Wow.
I just got that.
Just, Kevin,
Friday
this is
afternoon.
Really
leave me alone.
That's great.
All right, here's our next award. Our orientation leader of the year, Clorox disinfecting wipes.
Yeah, I mean, well, they cured COVID, so they have to be the orientation leader of the year, right? The only thing to touch more food than like Ian from the 5th floor.
That's a point, Mike. You're not in the lead, but that's a point.
No,
Mike.
yeah. We're having participation trophies today.
Kevin, that's a point. Kevin takes the lead. Making your hand sticky for a different reason you can't explain.
Also, Katie was a great one. Oh, sorry.
Like most orientation leaders that I've really respected, they're there most of the time, but then when you really needed them, you couldn't find them.
They were very important at the beginning of the year / pandemic, or so people thought. But as we learned more, we just needed open windows, and we really hope Open Windows wins next year for all year leader of the year.
They kept
open windows, huh? That's that Bill Gates talking. That's that chip talking right there.
Yeah,
open
right?
windows.
They kept their students safe, but they also got them wet.
Jesus, Mike. Becky,
Becky's with me. Becky's with me.
Kevin, you're just getting all the points right now, Kevin.
Oh, Katie too. And these are on brand OLs.
Has anybody else had to buy like the really weird off-brand, like medicinal strength or anything? No, you just have your access to Clorox wipes if you need them.
At the gym that I work at, we have these like kid-friendly ones, or that I used to work at, and those ones, they smell funny.
Kelsey,
we
or
at one point I bought some that specifically on the instruction. I don't think we ever used them. On the instructions, it specifically said, "Do not leave on your skin for more than 15 minutes." And I'm like, I don't want to leave it on my skin, period. But now I'm never touching them.
Yeah,
like it recommended gloves. It was hospital strength.
All right, we're moving on. Are you ready?
Yeah.
So let's do some actual NASPA sessions. So which of these is an actual NASPA session?
This is my favorite because the
struggle was really real. Online education and support beyond COVID. The struggle is real. Online education and support beyond COVID. Or the struggle was real. Online education and support after COVID.
So here's the thing. If I'm going to rule out A or C right away, even though I think that's going to end up being wrong, but anyone who's putting that in the past tense is out of their goddamn mind.
Yep.
So I'm going to say B, even though B actually, because it's in the present tense, is probably incorrect because I'm assuming they're not out of their goddamn mind. But I'm going to say B because it should be B.
I'm going B as well.
I'm gonna go B is too. I'm gonna go B.
I'm changing to A. I'm changing to A.
Okay.
Game theory. Changing to A.
All right, so Billy's on A.
Do it after we all answered. That's cheating.
Yeah, that's cheating.
Aaron, yes, if you want to get a session accepted, think like a maniac. That is, Kevin, you get a point for this, even though you're not playing. You have to say like A, B, or C. That's how this game works, Kevin.
Jason, before you reveal the correct answer, do you have the name of who submitted these?
Oh, maybe.
Put it in the private chat, and I'll say it out loud.
We're not doing that. We're not shaming. But the correct answer is A. The struggle was real. Online education and support beyond COVID. Sorry, Mike.
I just get half a point. That was cheating.
Yeah, Billy, you don't get a point. That's cheating. But here's the thing: this is wrong. Like, I actually don't blame the person who submitted because people are nuts. I blame NASPA. How do you accept that? We're still knee deep in this shit. How do you accept that?
It's the same reason why NACA would approve an ed session called "The Party Never Has to End," going into student affairs. No.
Oh my God. Who? Oh, names.
All right.
Yeah.
Next.
Katie, put it into the chat. Put it in the chat.
Do not put it in the chat. All right, next. Which is
sharing
an
information.
actual NASPA session.
I will Venmo you, Katie.
Holding it together while managing up, down, and all around. Holding it together while managing up, down, and all around without a comma. And holding it together while managing up, down, ampersand, all around.
Damn Konami code.
Is this for NASPA or sex party?
Just move. I'm letting that one whiff right by.
Yeah. Hey guys, that was hold on. That was a Hall of Fame joke. That was a Hall of Fame joke.
I just can't believe how much disrespect the Oxford comma is getting in all this.
Yep.
Oh, my God.
I'm going with A again. I'm sticking with the winner, A.
I'm going with A too because you gotta respect the Oxford comma.
No, I'm putting in C because they don't know how to use the Oxford comma, but they're like, oh, ampersand, sure,
Ooh,
yeah,
fancy.
Saves on characters.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what it is.
You're Latin.
AB start Contra. That's
It's a Konami code, right?
Contra, baby.
Becky is with me here. This is a good show for Becky.
All right, are you ready? And the correct answer is B.
Oh.
No Oxford comma.
You. NASPA sucks.
I gotta tell you, like,
the era of specialization is over.
Our buddy Daniel got it. So good job.
Kevin Kruger needs to re-examine the Oxford comma and its importance in society. How about that?
I bet Kevin Kruger watches this. I bet the president of NASPA watches this show.
Kevin, baby.
There's 37 people watching it. Kevin, are you one? 36. Kevin just left.
Fine, if this is how they're going to talk about me, I shan't watch any longer.
We got one more of these. Let's do it.
I need more. I want so many more.
Oh, no, just kidding.
Oh, no.
That's it. Sorry.
Oh, boo. I want more.
Pop quiz time. The Firefest class action lawsuit concluded this week. What is the settlement for each person? If you go over, Mike, you automatically lose and can't win the game. So, oh, Becky, oh, too soon.
That's too much.
Too soon.
They made a whole movie
so
about
what is the settlement per person for the Firefest?
$1.
Is this wait? Hold on. Is this an actual? There is a
real.
legal
This is
settlement. Oh wow!
Concluded this week.
$1.
We got lots of $1. We got $1. We got $1.65.
Tree fitting.
Tyler's like, you owe people.
Yeah, I bet 350. That's my bet.
350.
350. Yeah.
I
Sorry.
lost my screen.
Where'd it go? I just pulled it back up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna guess $7.
Man, all of you are real bad, but no one's going over. That's for sure.
Wow.
But
That was the
Katie
plan.
is shockingly close because the correct answer is $7,220. What?
Wait, how many?
Oh
so
my
how many
God.
people got that?
For the folks who signed on to the class action lawsuit, it's a couple hundred. Yeah.
Wow.
True story. So,
Wow.
all right, I got.
I gotta be honest. Did that documentary come out at the beginning of the pandemic? How long ago was that?
That was
it wasn't.
pre-pandemic.
It
Yeah.
was before.
Do you remember
So,
the game we played? Do you remember the game we played like New Year's where it was like, when did this happen? Do you remember that
Yeah.
game? We should bring that back. Next time we have a show, maybe we'll bring that back.
Oh God.
Wow.
So, the winner. These guys.
No,
Hooray!
damn it. Damn it, you get
All
us
right.
every single time.
It's the winner is the ghoulies we made along the way.
It really is.
Wow.
But keeping score, I'm going to say Kevin won. Second place, Christian, and then Billy.
Wow.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take the podium.
Good job.
I'll take a
everybody.
bronze.
I would do a 24-hour stream on those NASPA sessions.
I could. I'll do more. We'll make
Not
that
the fake
we'll
ones,
make that a
though.
thing again.
I want the real ones
Yeah.
because that is so funny.
I want to go through my LinkedIn now and see like what I have submitted, like what presentations I've done, because I bet I've got at least one just terrible one in there.
I think the only one that is worth putting on here that I submitted was like why we need to stop going to national conferences. I like submitted that to a national conference.
How'd that turn out for you?
Well,
wait. This is great, Katie. Oh no.
Wait,
just walk away, Katie. I'm telling you, walk away.
wait, but which one? The up, down, all around, the twister.
No, the was not is.
Yeah, it was not is. Yeah.
Walk the dog, everybody. Walk that dinosaur. Open the door. Get on the floor.
Everybody.
Jason and I put in a session when ACUI was in Philadelphia, a session that was based on exploring the student union through the lens of Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
Oh, I love it.
And I was pissed when they
I
didn't
love it.
accept it. I was so angry.
Do you remember
No.
any of the relevant points?
Oh, there were no relevant points. We were going to show up drunk. I was going to, like, who knows what was going to happen. Nothing good, that's for sure.
I love that. Oh man, this is great. I think my phone is ringing. Bye.
So that's Chaos the Game. You're
That was
welcome,
great.
everyone.
A plus.
Oh, can I read you? Can I read you one of my session titles?
You absolutely can.
Student-friendly assessments and assessment-friendly students.
Oh,
Oh,
That's-
God.
Yeah. Wink. That one's for free. Jason,
yeah.
I want to punch myself in the face for hearing that.
yeah.
Anytime I forget why I left higher ed, it's moments like this that I'm reminded.
I did a presentation on unitasking, which is the opposite of multitasking. I think that's an underrated skill.
See, I win because I didn't put those on my LinkedIn. Wow. Because you wanted a sexy title. Wow, Christian.
Was that
all right.
real? Was that a real presentation? Was that a real title?
I think so. I think it was.
Yeah, wow.
All right, should we get to wrap up? Should we should we hit some more? Oh no, Joel, you have seals.
I do have seals. Do we have time for seals?
Yeah, we got
Just
yeah,
in
we got
skills.
Okay.
I got 10 minutes left.
Oh, God. You only have 10 minutes?
15. I can do 15.
All right, we're going to have to plow through seals then.
How
real
many
quick.
seals did you get?
7, dude.
Oh, all right. I got time. We'll do
right.
it. We'll do it.
All right. First up, Wake Forest.
The Demon
Very
Deacons.
Just a lot of going on here.
It's a pro bondage college. They're into rope play. They like to tie each other up. It's fine. It's fine.
Managing up, down, and all around.
This is like when you go to your T-shirt vendor and they're like, "How many colors do you want to pay for?" And you're like, "What? It's you got to pay per color?" And they're like, "Yeah." And you're like, "No, I only want 2 colors." Then that's how this seal came about.
Is Heather Gray a color?
Yeah.
This
seal to me says we take religion. Oh, no, we're religious, but we take it seriously. It's like aggressive.
Alpha and Omega, baby.
Yeah.
What? I need the Latin translated for me, Joel. If you can.
Do you really, Billy? Do you really?
Pro-humanitate.
Pro-human. No forest.
Yeah. I'm with Kelsey.
I'm an amateur human. Yeah.
Where are the trees? I need a fucking tree in this. Like, don't call yourself Wake Forest if there's no trees and no water.
Or awake.
Carla, we got to get that. That's when we went to like 1 a month. So
yeah, that's true.
Next month, baby.
Send the email, Carl. We got it. There's a lot of third leg stuff, guys. You guys got horny in the chat.
Does the chat need a moment? I do like this ribbon. You don't see like a double flare on the ribbons. You normally see one flare, but then for it to flare back, that's exactly the double flare there. You don't normally see the double flare.
What is happening in the middle?
What does pro-humanitate mean, by the way?
For humanity.
Oh, for humanity. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you got the Alpha, the Omega there, and then I think the PX is also like the Holy Spirit, I think.
P90.
Yeah, P90X.
Derek Carr,
the quarterback.
Derek Carr, the quarterback for the Las Vegas Raiders, has that PX thing tattooed on his wrist. I don't know what it means, but I know it means Jesus in some way.
I'm sure the chat will come in and correct us heathens quite soon. So
no, I think that's right.
Could be XP, maybe not PX. Right. Maybe it's XP.
This looks nice.
Well, next up, we got Wayne State. Before it was Wayne State College of the City of Detroit.
All right.
I like the C is like, am I a C? Am I a G? Is this Commune Bonum? And Bonum, am I right? This is just
Bonum. I barely know him.
Joel, you were in a place when you were pulling these.
I like the triple I. Good for you. Industry, intelligence, integrity.
There is no integrity here.
Joel, is Commune Bonum Latin? Is that Latin or is it French?
Yep,
it is Latin.
It's Latin. It's common good.
We're gonna bone the whole commune. That's in one of the documentaries I watched.
It's probably in several.
In most of that's the common thread. That's the common bonum.
I now, and you said this is Wayne State before it was Wayne State?
I believe so, yeah.
I'm now intrigued how it went from College of the City of Detroit to Wayne State. Oh,
meaning Christ. I have to share Amber's comment. This is going on my wrist.
All right.
So again, to note, between last seal and this seal, only one flare on the ribbon.
Yep.
But also lots of boning. There's lots of dick, lots of bone.
So the next couple ones, I've got some themes on the seals. So the next two are owls.
Ooh.
Shout out to Drake.
Yeah, shout out to Drake.
The seal of Rhodes College. Truth, loyalty, service, not one bit of Latin. Love it. Hey, we got the tree that we were looking for at Wake Forest. And possibly a buttercup.
And it's also still a little horny with that right here.
Yeah.
Joel is stuck on horny.
I like that it also kind of looks like a really emaciated turkey. It's like it's a bicep, but it could also be a sad turkey.
A real sad turkey.
It's a real sad turkey.
But also right below it is a real sad turkey.
Yeah. Yes. Thank you. This is the screen they put up at the bowling alley when you get 3 strikes.
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, there you go. We don't have to say anything else about that. That's perfect.
Real sad
All right.
turkey going on at Rhodes College.
Oh.
Next up in your owl-based seals. Rice.
Whoa.
University.
What?
Christians, man.
What?
Like,
This is Rice University. This is actually what happens when you feed rice to an owl.
yeah, there's acid. Those owls are tripping balls.
They are not okay.
I honestly feel like I need to go to Rice now after staring at this seal for too long. I feel I'm compelled to go to Rice now.
Yeah, this is like if one of the back of the cereal boxes when you were a kid.
Yeah, if you let your eyes go kind of just like numb, you can actually see a good seal behind it.
You got to come at it from an angle and just let your eyes.
Also, hold on.
Yeah, go ahead.
It says letters. one of the they were just like science, art. Oh, I don't know. Fuck letters. Like numbers didn't make the cut, but letters did.
Amber just goes on the other wrist. What I love.
You have letters, plural, but only one art. Just one type of art, and it's the art. Not arts, art.
I like that the owls are just on the lines on the shield.
Yeah.
They're perfectly balanced. And if you remember old school original Clash of the Titans, these owls look like that little robot metal owl from Clash of the Titans. This is great. I love it. A+, 10 out of 10. This is a great seal. Stoned owls.
Wow.
Next
Those owls are
to
fucking creepy.
next to fall into the category of European soccer team.
Hey now.
seals.
Oh, I love this. This is great.
Hey now.
I'd fight for this country.
I would drink this IPA.
Oh, hell yes. Early, too, like early in the day for the soccer match that's happening in England. Yeah, this is good. I want to be a knight. Like I want that on my shield.
No, I think it's surprise. Like the 2 dots look like eyes, and that lower one's like a mouth, and it's just kind of like it's a blow-up doll seal. Again, Joel's really horny.
Oh my god!
All right,
This is the like the mask when it comes up, or it's like a blindfold when it falls down. I can't tell.
Corinne, that's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
that is funny. Wow.
It does bother me that there's that little yellow stripe at the top and the bottom that's not perfectly aligned with the checker.
I see what you're saying.
It's off.
Oh yeah, I got you. It took me a second.
Yeah, that's wrong. That's wrong.
Wow.
This seal has just run through police line to get to its seal mom and pop that have been murdered in the streets of Gotham, and now it's going to become Bat Seal.
Bat seal.
That one went a little far.
No, I liked it. Oh look! Oh, you get a cat. Wow, looks like a surprise road test dummy.
Yes.
All right.
That's pretty good.
Second up in our European soccer logos, right next door in Pittsburgh.
Whoa.
Oh, this is.
Speaking of Batman, this is the Batman logo in the middle there.
Especially if you zoom in and out like real quick, that's going to be like the early, like the 80s TV Batman.
Bam! Pow! I think that's an onion in the middle. It's Bat Onion. I think it's an onion.
It looks like an onion. Or like a turkey about to be killed. Like an
This
upside.
This school definitely looks like you should have superpowers to attend. This is definitely the seal of a superhero academy.
This seal actually moved to New York in the early 2000s to pursue improv comedy in Brooklyn with that like a little flannel accent it's got.
All right.
All right. I think this is the last one next, and it kind of this one freaked me out. And
Can I say one more thing?
Yeah, go
Say
ahead.
one more thing. Shout out to Carnegie Mellon for putting 1900 on their seal and not going with like a Roman numeral to disguise the fact that they're that new of a school.
I like that. I like that.
Good for the honesty and transparency in your logo, in your seal.
That's what we look for.
Yeah.
All right, so last
Big on
one. This one freaked me out. I couldn't find a good picture of the seal. I had to find a picture of a graduation announcement card with the seal on it. So forgive me.
The Bonnies.
But Saint Bonaventure.
It's actually how I'm inviting you guys to our wedding.
Top of that is history's worst high five attempt at the top of the seal.
Yeah, that's it. A golfer and its caddy after the 18th.
That or its hands coming around for a good slap in the face.
Yeah.
I would accept that for your wedding invitation, Mike. Just a good
good slap in the face.
Yeah,
that would be
great.
They look tangled.
Speaking of ribbon flares, I like the angel wing flares that we have going here. This is just a body full of wings for that angel.
But isn't that about right with like the Bible and Revelations?
Yeah,
doesn't it say like angels have like 7 wings?
They're covered in eyes and lots of wings. So we're close. We are closer.
Corinna's right. Those are stigmata hands.
And then Caitlin's also right. That was in the Lil Nas X video.
I also like that one of them has a sleeve on. One of the two arms.
Actually, it's a tattoo. It's a tattoo sleeve.
Oh yeah, it's got the full. Yeah, okay.
They're rebels.
Wow.
They're like, here, let's put an angel. Let's put some stigmata hands, and just in case anybody doesn't get it, slap a cross on that bad boy.
Yeah, you could. No, no. It was a real life filter. That's what happened there. Princess Fiona's baby picture. That's funny.
Shout out to this graduation announcement for that embossed leavage right there.
Right? Embossed cleavage?
Leavage.
Oh,
there was no C.
Are they swimming or are they on fire?
Ooh. Oh.
Or both.
That's all that's left from the fire.
Shout out to the Bonnies. Is that New York? Is that or Pennsylvania? St. Bonaventure. Upstate New York? I don't know.
Maine.
No.
I don't know.
I don't think so. Wow, this is guys. I'm not gonna lie, it feels good. It feels good to be back. It feels good. Absolutely not committing to a weekly thing, but this was nice.
In a world full of garbage, it's nice to have our moment of garbage too.
It is. Yep. All right, I'm being informed it was New York. All right, let's say I know we like brushed around with Content Corner. Is there anything we should shout out before we get out of here? Anything that's been tickling our fancies?
I don't know that I had one. The one we watched was Pretend It's a City on Netflix. Fran Lebowitz and Martin Scorsese talking all about New York and all of its quirks and loveliness. It's a great series. Enjoy it with a nice cocktail. Take it slowly. It's fun to take in.
That's a good one.
Obviously, what everyone else is watching of Falcon and Winter Soldier, which I'm going to watch in just a minute. But also, shout out, Joel and I and Eugene watched mini episodes of America's Next Top Model, Cycle 4. Right. If you want to see some real inappropriate bullshit and you want to be like, what the fuck were we thinking as society? Check out Cycle 4 of Top Model. It is wild. Like, a girl's friend dies. Cool. The next photo shoot, we're putting you in a coffin and dropping you 8 feet underground. Neat.
Wow.
There's the blackface episode. It's wild. It's a ride.
That's a good one. We just watched and as someone who went to Emmanuel College, this was special to me. But we just watched This Is a Robbery, where the two dudes stuck up the Isabella Stewart Gardner, took some of the paintings, and then bounced. And that was awesome. I loved that so much.
Trey was watching that. And again,
So
I would
good.
walk in for a few minutes, catch some secondhand Boston, and move on with my day.
It's so good. Yeah, that's good. And then also, let's know what I can't read this in real time. You just say it out.
Just call me. Just call me.
And the other thing, a couple friends of mine are now writing on the Amber Ruffin show. So check that out on Peacock. That's coming back tonight, and it's very exciting. So
I just booked Amber for a senior week event. Super pumped at her. She's unreal.
She's the best. So that's exciting. That's it. Yeah. And then any sort of weird documentary I've consumed. I've consumed it all.
My content corner, if you haven't been watching Jeopardy, they are cycling through a bunch of different guest hosts right now. Tonight is Aaron Rodgers, quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, his final episode of a 2-week stint. Forget who's next week. I know LeVar Burton's coming up soon, I think, and people are pretty jazzed about that. So
Aaron's been surprisingly good.
He has. He's been personable, but it's weird the way he says yes after questions when people get them right, and he gets a little too stern when he says no when someone gets it wrong. Like he shames them for not knowing the capital of Paraguay or something like that.
I like that. We need more of that.
I have become such a Jeopardy nerd that I take notes of my performance during every episode that we watch. Mike, I don't know that you were looking, Mike. I saw it. Yeah. I count through the first break. I count, first Jeopardy, second Jeopardy, final. I keep a running at some point this will get turned into a chart because that's what I do.
How did that not come up earlier when I was like, what weird stuff have you guys gotten into? And we're talking about
seriously,
because I don't find that weird.
Well, you should.
Oh man. Wow, there we go, Becky.
Biden.
All right. Let's get out of it. Anything else? Did we miss anything else? Let's get out of here. An hour and 12. This was like an extended episode for us.
Wow.
We're gonna do. I don't think this is open to the public, but we're doing something next week, and then I'm sure we'll be back. I will be back again soon. Once we just miss each other, we come back. You're gonna learn quickly. This is not for you all. This is for us. So
this is our show.
They didn't already know that, Mike.
But I gotta tell you, it was nice. It was nice to do this again. I've been streaming about NFTs. It's good to talk about people again. Wait, this is Amber. This is a monster comment.
This is happening.
Yeah,
that's so many letters, Amber.
Yeah, Amber.
Horrible name. I just got that. We're dunking on people's names. That's great.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I didn't. For once, that wasn't me with the quick trigger on the sheriff department. Right? All right, it was great to be back. God, I don't
Moms
know
will call with the funniest stuff, huh? I'm still processing Amber's story. Yeah.
Y'all, my fellas. Oh, shout out Carla. We got at some point we got to do Carla's game. She put an Agatha Christie game together. All right, I've already teased enough that we're leaving. We're out. See ya.